Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub. Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea. Now the program where they bring you all the information. We go brighten up your day. So not go nowhere day with the next 1 hour, 30 minutes and get all the information where you need for know. Don't forget to yourself can be part of this program. We can send you message on 090 10 38 38 090 10 38 38. So you can send on Facebook or YouTube channel space anything we discuss inside the program. Mina Cornelius Ekurandu Wampai presenter them.
And Mina Edward Nyaket. So we're well inside the Magic Morning Tea this morning. We get boku interesting things we're going to talk about. But first, the main points them inside the program. Well, inside the Magic Morning Tea, we get the Councillor Eunice Kamara, we are the chairman for Environmental Management, Climate Change and Disaster Committee. And the Freetown City Council, we're going to find you boku interesting facts them about the memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the Sierra Leone Police and the Freetown City Council don't sign together. And same way so inside the Magic Morning Tea, we start with the we stories them as the Ministry of Information and Civic Education them Civic Day Fest where they can always can organize. And this month's Civic Day then we organize them inside Westminster in the the United Kingdom inside London. And the Vice President Nana be the host for that particular program day. And safe the Salon Bar Association don't pull particular dates where they will hold their elections where it will be on the 31st to the 1st of July. And safe Sierra Leone Police don't pull press release, Poseidon don't issue warrant of arrest for one Dawsi Jallo we na a relative or a spouse to Admire Pio, and police don't see anybody we see a many side before issue a warrant of arrest for. And this will get many more inside the program for you. Mina Edward Nyake today, one pipe presenter. Don't forget to yourself can get the opportunity for sending comment, your question or contribution to things we discuss inside the program. So the number is 090 10 38 38 10 38 or any of with social media handle them we get you from right across the country.
All right, we'll continue the program Magic Morning Tea. They get you live on Magic Television. We'll take the first story inside the program. Inside the Bar Association on Pulnado Ward for the annual general meeting. We will take place Friday 31 July 2026 and the 1st of August inside 2026. Now the Bintumani International Conference Center, Aberdeen. Let us join a colleague. We will give you a details of them.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea.
Vice President, one of the things that we talk about how the government is trying for put stop on drug business in Sierra Leone and waiting on a partnership with other international partners then for ensure say security business go on na Sierra Leone. Well, we report have been presently and will now report. As the Civic Day don cross water go na London, where the Ministry for Information and Civic Education and Salone can organize. This Civic Day, they can get on a different parts them na the country, but this edition, when cross over 5,000 kilometers, jump go na London, na Westminster. And inside this edition, the Vice President for the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Dulde Jallow, na he be the host for this particular event. The Vice President, wey he be the talk, put strength by the drug pandemic in the country. He talk say Salone no engage with international partner them for see how they go able combat this problem.
Worry about the Kush pandemic. Sierra Leoneans then worry about the port where they use for transport cocaine to Europe. We know, we acknowledge, say it's a concern to European partners, a concern to government. Government also they engage, they take steps. We camp on the Kush rehabilitation. Today, the Kush, una say go see, we fight them very, very hard. We don't create additional rehabilitation centers there. We also, they very hard on enforcement, law enforcement. So we get a joint security law enforcement operations where they make sure so they track hotspots them, or they track people them. As of last week, the latest statistics we'll get from the court, we don't do 128 convictions.
He carry on for talk about how in government don't organize with some international partner them for help put strength on the security business in the country. We carry on for talk about how the shipments can happen in a Salone, as Boku fishing harbor, mining site, then can sometimes be the area of convergence. We mean say, na then traffic area can organize for left the country. The Civic Day being get the Honorable Minister for Health, Dr. Austin Dembi, the Minister for Trade and Industry, Alpha Cisse, and the Minister for Land and Country Planning, Dr. Turad Senesi, and Boku other stakeholders them within a Salone and safe na the diaspora. The Civic Day being end with Boku question and answer session them, where the Honorable Minister for Information been organized. For Magic Television News, Edward Nyaketure report.
All right, plenty thank you to Edward Nyaketure for putting that report there together. We come over now to our studio guest, when our Councillor Unisa Kamara, we go tell Fambule Adu.
Good morning to Magic TV, most especially my wonderful presenters, and good morning to Sierra Leoneans, Freetown in particular. And una permit me, as una see me in total black today, for that just extend my condolence because we mourn and we lay to rest with chairman today as a political party. We send me to the Freetown City Council for go represent them as a councillor. We national chairman don't late, and today we lay him to rest and we go give him a very befitting civic lane out in the Freetown City Council. So on that note, I want to say hush to the entire family and the APC family and the entirety of Salone, because I lost to the country as one of the greatest man in the history of politics in this country, God on taking life. So thank you very much for getting me Naya, and please for the at the back.
All right, Yusuf, as Magic Television, one for joining us, for sympathize with you now, and say hush to the opposition, All People's Congress Party, for the loss of their chairman. We pray that God will give and good.
Thank you.
Indeed, then we will make yourself available also now the Freetown City Council.
Now welcome.
And for cover that particular.
Now welcome.
So, Councillor, quickly, as we start the program, away from this Bay in Wayne, everybody in Bay.
Yes, sure.
Let's look into environmental and climate issues.
Yeah.
Now, rainy season will start proper one. And when I don't sign memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Internal Affairs and same way so the Salone Police, what are some of the things they read inside that particular memorandum of understanding?
Thank you very much, Mr. Presenter. This is very important for let una step in, for let Freetonians know the nitty-gritty of some of the things that we make us sign a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the Minister in particular, and the Salone Police. As we can recall, over the years, Freetown City Council, and then they in charge in fact, all local councils, they in charge for make sure say the municipals, the way then they cover gets clean, and also for make sure say people they know they misuse the issue of, or they know they mismanage the issue where then they illegally dump them, waste them anyhow. Over the years, we don't develop some bylaws. We are in default. Then we are somebody go say they find you one thing where, for instance, they put dirty, you sign off for put them. They give dirty to somebody who you're not supposed to give. Then they fine you, but we don't realize the fines them will be the levy. Then be very minimal to some extent. We will come back as a council through the leadership of Madam Yvonne Akisoya. We look into those bylaws and decide, say, we need for improving them. So we go out there for modify those bylaws we are in. We not only just define now. We make sure, say, inside the bylaws, we make sure, say, we bring in service providers them. Who are these service providers? These are people where the council give the mandates for go into various homes, various entities, institutions, for collect and waste them. Because reason being, we identify people no more who give them these mandates, who no one let all jack and Jim they in the issue of collecting waste. Because the entirety of Freetown, we know say we get only 2 legal dump sites them. One at the Kisibome by Ferry Junction, the other one at the Bome where they by King Tom. But over the years, we don't see people and they create illegal dump sites them all over. So that's why we bring in the service providers here. We put them inside the bylaws. Wherein we say, if anybody within service provider there, they go now you home for register you, say, if you can begin take dirty now you us, you not comply for register with them. Automatically, you don't be a default. The law they hold you. And the fine for that law they na 5,000. Before now we can say 5 million euros. If also you give dirty to somebody who is not supposed to give, like them broom and blind boys here who can call clean salon, Chris man who no say not getting normal senses for 2 way, you go give and then dirty here, then for fine you. So put all the way together. We believe say we as a council alone not go able to do this. Because mark you, the entirety of Freetown City Council, we police they will get no reach up to 200. We get about just above 150 metro police them. And the metro police here over the years, they not just demand the issue of dirty. There are various activities. Mark you now who they supervise the markets them. Now we they make sure say traders then comply for their side the way they're supposed to sell. So they were not enough. That's why through the wisdom of the leadership of the mayor, Madam Yvonne Akisoya, it drew the attention of the Ministry of Internal Affairs and also the Saloon Police. For let them step in for CC, this MOU will go sign with them. When Africa augment we for make sure say their bylaws here be effective. Because reason being, like I say, we alone not go able, because we not go able to all side. And there are certain things them, and they tell you for free, who sabi Salomon, if a metro police go to him before and now sometimes he do certain things, he say they arrest him, we can see how resistance then can be. But if we bring in the Saloon Police, who knows then say get the mandate for enforce certain laws and they safeguard properties, because mark you, dirty now also form of disaster where they result to loss of properties, loss of lives. So then Saloon Police here can able aid we up. The Ministry of Internal Affairs, of course, we know say now then they regulate the Saloon Police. They're not able to do something without them. Then save the step in. If we now watch, as of last week, we get a very big press conference. We are in the Ministry of Information, Bincharam. We get the Deputy Mayor, Bidede. We get also the ESO way, na the environmental and social service officer where they na the Ministry of where they na the council. We get the deputy or the deputy inspector general, and also get the Minister of Internal Affairs BDD. So then people here all go out there for make sure say they make them commitments for waiting ever they don't sign for support the Freetown City Council, for make sure say we implement waiting they na them by lawyer to the fullest. So if una they ask me in short, this is all the essence of bringing in them people here for let we all come on board, become mark you dirty business, not a woman business.
So how the council don't determine for educate people them about them bylaws there, because okay, ignorance of the law not to excuse, but how far I don't go for educate people, let people know some of them laws there before I begin use the stick approach, because you get the carrot and the stick approach.
Yes, thank you very much. Of course, as recent as of 6 months back to almost a year now, if I'm not can lie, me memory will sound me well. We bring in community with the councillors and also stakeholders, the chiefs and other people, recommend community people for coming to Freetown City Council. We are in them, come for train them about waiting some of them bylaws there. They were who bring in, so it's almost about 600 of them community people there. These are young people, stakeholders, women, them, who bring them on board for augment not just the metropolis, but also we as council for make sure say we propagate them bylaws here, and also for help we do some of their enforcement here. One, which we don't do. We bring in them people here, we educate them, we tell them about the bylaws. Then in turn, then give we megaphones. We the councillors them, we speak about them bylaws there. To them megaphone there, we get a trial out there where they go all over. They disseminate the message here all over we communities. Yes, sometimes by the time the message they reach, somebody knocking there in us. That's why we not do a day off. We do almost like a month. We get them people there, they go out there. They talk to people. They talk to Freetonians. They tell them the importance of if you become a default over this bylaw, how this law they bet you. And imagine the fine who they impose 5 million. So in 10 days, we know they only fine you the 5,000. It is also eligible for go 6 months jail. If we find out say which you do in terms of denying some of them laws there, it's tantamount for letting they'll just fine you the 5 million where you go pay them, and you also they serve a jail term of 6 months. So bring in community people, and we also get a Freetown City Council hour to some stations. They want no say until una they not come it to una, but that's again another topic we will bring in for let we make sure say all radio TV stations, radio stations be a part of this process, so that at the end of the day, the coaching that they do so for call we for make sure say this the message that they reach out to people, it can able to get the message, and then we able to comply with whatever they within them bylaws there.
Is it that city council, metropolitan police them, una thinks enough will be able to do this? Pass una include the state police?
That's not the case at all. I tell you, see, we metropolis them very, very effective. We all know say they can do well, but we not get it all in terms of the might. Mark you, Freetown alone, then they look at and we'll get a population of about 1.5 million now. So imagine we get just about 150 metropolis. So imagine how many metropolis they look out for, how many people. Looking at the number of Freetonians, the way they reside, member of people, the way they reside within Freetown. Just look at that kind of thing there. So we can look at and say, yes, they can able to do the work, but they alone no go be more effective for make sure say they work here, we can able hold on to the culprit. They will believe say no matter anyhow somebody talk, no matter anyhow government put law, no matter anyhow we the city council put law, we get people who just believe say law to them or anything, then no can go by them. So that's why we bring in the
especially when they
people
see
that for council
metropolitan police, who they no say they can just give small thing and all thing go on.
Well, me no go and support that process because I don't get a case where you don't come yet for tell me say me personally as a councillor no get them yet to me say me metropolis somebody don't commit a crime, they don't give them pittance, then you don't left them. I don't aware of an arrest of people away they don't do, we don't charge before now. And the area of giving pittance, I no go rule them out, but me no get knowledge about it because when a journalist them, when they out there more than waiting me they do as a research.
Okay, so quickly, if you go need evidence, we'll provide them for you. But you talk about the waste collections.
Yeah.
And according to
the press.
According to the ESO, I think now the ESO.
Yes,
now,
during the press conference. Yes.
Categories of zone them.
Yes.
Zone 1, zone 2.
2 up to 8.
8 zones.
Yes.
And each zone gets
a service provider. Yes.
Then service provider.
Yes.
How are you able to accumulate them and how are you able to access them?
Thank you very much. Over the years, Freetown City Council now an institution where they be manned by very outstanding leaders them through Madam Ivona Kisoya in Deputy Mayor Wikileaks. We get the CA way in Aramanton Farmer. Then people here sit down with we the councillors. We send out proposals them out there to interested people them. So people that we get interest in waste management and waste collection. People come in and apply. We then come there and apply. You not just come or apply, we allocate a particular zone to you. We can make sure, say, one, we go through whatever you get as mechanism, that's the machinery, the things that we involve for collect waste. 1, you forget trucks. 2, you forget tricycles. 3, you forget little knowledge about waste management. And 4, the manpower. Then people here, but could be apply as of that time because mark you, me not the environmental person at the Freetown City Council. These are things I involved into over the years. We make sure we screen them thoroughly for make sure say them people here, all the tier word outlined to you so some of the able get them. We not only limit to waiting and tell we also send a team for go out there for go see them tier with and tell we say then get them. So we come, we get an agreement with them. Mark you know, they just come at the Freetown City Council, you tell we say you not so possible, you able to do this, we agree with you. The council get procedures, we get processes for approve anybody who believe say if we're able to work with you. Through with the councillors. We are in doing with council sitting, we can bring in your topic, we'll discuss them, we'll deliberate on them thoroughly, we'll look at waiting at the things them we submit to we approve you. So those are the things where the service provider go through. We scrutinize them properly, we check on waiting at the things the way them gets. Yes, we need to say they might not be enough. Because looking at Freetown, we get the areas that were very challenging. We sometimes the motokano they go there, kekeno they go there, we can call tricycle. And even for the mortal man claim they sometimes it can be very difficult. And I can tell you for free, these are the areas where majority of them challenge how they go through in terms of waste they happen. But also, they again, we don't set a structure. We get a platform we are in, we don't design a one-whole plan for them. We, at the end of the day, the city council says for the move with a skip. We go now some side them, we identify a particular point. If at all cost we know say una, Motukano they will go up to Nayanda. For instance, we get slum areas, we get catchment areas where now informal settlement they way very hard to reach, like then hilly sides them. We can go pin the skip there. We get somebody where they go announce say city council don't bring the skip. You go come, you dump it dirty, you pay small thing because mark you dirty business all over the world enough free. Yeah. So man, they know they go, you pay for them directly. Some man then they put over you bills the way you can pay. Some man, some country to be precise, then can put over some of the charges then way the council can levy on you in terms of your rates and other things them. But we will look at the burden of Freetonians say the moment we do that calculation, we add them into your city gate and other taxes them. Sometimes some man can grumble, say for pay that money, they one off can heavy. And we could introduce this system. There is also inside this system, we get a digitalized form where sometimes they pay cash. Because we also avoid the issue of corruption. We are in, they send you an app, wait and reach, then go collect your dirty. That app there, through in, you can apply, say, hey, me dirty don't full up. Oh. You send somebody, a service provider, go take them. Then you pay. Wait and reach with the council, they pay the service provider. So these are all the things we put together. We scrutinize them, we make sure say then get what it takes for able to do the collection, then get the machinery, then get the manpower. And over the years, in case I can forget, we'll get people who we don't work with, who we as council we don't support through the mayor. It's tricycles. Then tricycle, I will give them free. These are youth groups. Where each youth group will get about 10 people. Will be identified over 130 youth groups. They were all the part of this process. For make sure say you don't can new, you know sabi certain area. Then we be done did the work, they join you up for CC when I go out there and able to give the necessary service where the people that deserve for get within the community there.
Councillor, what you tell me so now? I think you need more education. You see,
yeah, because
some of them say that the first time they read, then say
community get them public education and I don't think say, well, I don't say now on my own side, or I don't blame both sides. But to be frank with you, Councillor, my community you say they live, we don't get this kind of public education we give you so, and I don't even know all what you talk. As of to yesterday, people with them still throw it out in the street. Yesterday we were sitting on the bar. For can work on Monday. People still let away that in activity. They don't even know about any service provider there. They don't even know the cost of how much person will pay for like council or service provider take a particular dot. So it's very interesting to me.
Thank you very much. I think that's more the reason I feel pleased when I call me Naya for can talk on this issue. Because reason being, yes, not to everybody, they got a message in one of, like I tell you, me, na lonely I do am, and I believe see other people them na some other areas do am. Tendency you area where you they want to know, maybe by the time
to be specific.
Maybe by the time the council go send in town crowd, because like I tell you, then give you all megaphones. We the 40 councillors of the Freetown City Council. Then help with the megaphones here. We identify community criers. Because I no go limit them to town. Then crowds there where we can call people where they speak through megaphones. Me personally, always see there, I make a record audio, I put her into this megaphone, I give somebody what they pay every day, they go right round, where instead the support after we me voice done for telling us say this is the message of the councillor in terms of waste management. But no say that they not go enough. Because these are some you don't do from last year, 2025. And I know Salomon sometimes we forget quick. Because looking at things they will don't go through, where some man they behave like nothing happen. You know, Saloma we don't go through cholera where they caused by this same dirty. We don't go through Ebola where challenge of man we don't know. I come where we result to we people and die. All the here we don't forget. That's why we as a council will not relent. One for appreciating as the media, for invite we, for the send a messenger. And at the tell you for free, the mayor serve done in a different platform than they do them here. Like at the tell you will get their city council hour. Oh, they send some of their messages there. And no say yes, not to everybody they get them at a particular time. But we no go relent. Even though they do enforcement, we also get for the continue. Because we get with parrots where we can use na council. We na Motoka will also put megaphone there on top, where they go all over Freetown they talk. Then they also get for the part of the sensitization process. It's tough, not all man can get them. People can go for deny, because imagine of recent of about some months ago, the vice president himself make a declaration publicly where Baku media then give that coverage there, where then they send that message for tell people and say anybody where police catch, he heap dirty in a street, then for arrest them. But to me and you, where people where you then talk them day. The second gentleman of this country sends short a message. Yet still, people they become adamant. Then they give dirty to people that we're not supposed to go take them. Then they make sure say, even where city council, some man they go for register and no say, then complain, then they would only get them. Even along the USA they say some man they make stubborn. But that stubbornness with people and they make. Me, as the environmental chairman and a councillor, we then the people and vote for. I want to tell them, say, mostly from Lumley and the integrity of Freetown, do ya let them comply for make sure say, where anybody go for register you, for take you dirty, register with them. Because the moment you deny them, the bylaw they hold you automatically. The moment you not agree, let the service provider, where city council give the mandate for let it go take you dirty, take them. The bylaw they hold you right away. So me want for beg them. Since when I don't give them platform here for able to talk to Freetonians, let them able to comply with them here. Because law, you not go know how important it be until it bet you. And we bet you, me no go there for big for you. Because I know they are above the law.
All right, Councillor, this initiative fine, like I would say, we need more education. Now we'll get them board in the streets walking called clean salon, where some of the like I rightly say they head not full up. They go take people and tina then do more, go fling and one got or fling and one begging ground and then kind of thing. And with all these mechanisms they put in place, they make I get an idea for fair way for get them boy off the street.
So we till even get us a discussion because we know say majority of them way they do them work here, some then they mentally get challenged based on the substance the way that they take. You know, some not able to take control. We go tell and say Kamlo work with you, you can deny because they want the moment you work today, if for pay them today, you go taking substance today. So but we don't equally so talk to the service providers them. These are young people. These are Sierra Leoneans. If we look amongst them, anyone who is sober-minded, willing for join the service provider there, then they bring them on board, then give them training. Because mark you, this process where then they do so, not to process where they grab no more, you go take dirty anyhow. Now process where then they train you how you for take dirty, the kind of dirty way, because in fact, this topic very broad. They, in fact, they try to introduce now a method, they do shots in them various homes them. That's again I go come for talk about that one day. This one, like way they talk, would they bring them young people there, then train them, they make sure say, then bring them inside the process for do them waste collection there. We mount down, then they put something in your pocket. We are in, if you get a family member, we are in, if you get your home for take care of, you yourself will be responsible for somebody for take care of your home. Through this dirty way, be the mismanage no more. We then give you good dump on one gutter, then give you good dump on one drainage. We also the big problem too. We.
Yeah, the 5,000, Councillor, taking into cognizance the economic situation of the country right now, I don't think say it was too much.
That's why more the reason we they come for talk to people. We know say it's too much. But imagine the implication of where somebody the two-way dirty na treat.
Yeah.
The amount of millions who they spend. My brother, I they tell you as of recent, as week back work and I tell you as you be they done Krube, where they do cleaning. That cleaning they each day we want to the machine they use for pull that dirty inside the gutter because mark you there are dirty we more time alone able pull up. And some of them got places like Krube, you know the way they see the kind way dirty they. Any day that machine sleeping and I will pay 28,000 for them. The vehicle will be higher because no one go take them small vehicle there. Each one will hire on that day now 15,000 will they pay for them. We hire 2 vehicles, a machine, and we pay labor. Puts everything together on that particular, just that 5 days they were working. We spent way above 300,000. Imagine that 300,000 then give me as a councillor for go build toilet and public toilet in my community. for go renovate me market na Lumley, for go build me schools them, we na municipal schools na Freetown, for also provide some support to we people. Because mark you, the welfare of the citizenry is the supreme law. That's the motto of we, the Freetown City Council. We able give them here to the people. You know what impact we don't make compares to 5,000 where somebody they pay. We either individually, then we leave the generator dirty then I one got at by the time you know it don't turn a dump site. So to me, yes, you go say the money boku, but to waiting the cost of that dirty with them people are they throw in that street. We then they heap na that gutter. Me I they tell you for free that find no boku because the cost we involved into them. It boku for we as a council.
Now, council some area then the way people then they go to away that in the net. You know other than do them. So in that situation, then the other is responsible because a typical example now like Wilberforce what's a side road by the bearing ground. And nets and they go to away the dirty. The last time the community people then come together and they make them clean up. As we talk now, I see they don't put boku dirty in the net and they do them don't have money you see. So other are the all responsible in that case.
One of they lost them, but this one is applicable for mostly the one where they do street trading. Say we they na way they do business or you home way you frontage.
That area where they tell you so now residential area where in fact also not they like the cemetery, the place they all an office.
All right.
Places,
so yes, I make we there for draw the attention of Freetonians. I be they talk on something we very important. One of the things that we also they educate people this issue of education we don't try you. Recently the chief administrator with a team.
Sorry, but if I can rate the level of public education with the council they provide, I'll go na 20 out of
100.
Yeah.
It's bad because if I tell you for free, mayor alone, the deputy mayor, the CA, 2 weeks back, then they all over Freetown. Me man, streets. I don't say we not able to go now all the corners. Where some Sunday now one of them corner the day you day.
No, me community where they got on a popular.
I don't go farm the corner there they pass for go Lumley. You know, but coal farm span gets a long span of coal farm where they right inside. But mark you, the mayor, the deputy mayor, the chief administrator, and we councillors, weeks back will be there out there, they talk to people. This way they talk so. Some of the things that we don't say we dedicate people them. For just tell them, say, even when you get you host, you team up somebody, can't put something before day, or you office, you not talk. Because the thing we put inside the bylaws say, you will get rid of somebody or you will get a photo of somebody where they illegally dump some side, where they able to testify, say this person I do this by means of pictorial evidence or by any other means where 2-3 people can do that kind citizen arrest, where they find you where they arrest that person, you they get percentage and that fine. Wow. That's the part of the, yes, the agreement will be they do. So to me, bringing to this thing where they say, yes, it's challenging. Outside people, they know they see somebody where they go dump. But also, it's just about a thief, man, a thief. Every day, they can go in house. In family, they happy. Say, hey, man don't bring, you know, check. Inside the man pull, we take out. Always seek here for rejoice. Now, like that young man where they go dump. You they get go dump today, tomorrow go dump. The next day where they hold them, you will get them. That dirty for go dump. You will go dump. You the citizen, we get this country at heart. We get Freetown at heart. We know say dirty, it cause problem. We know say dirty, it bring sickness, malaria, typhoid, cholera. You get the zest for arrest this person. We able can they, in fact, to get a toll-free line. Where you call, no need for even to and say, la pay transport for you. Call, say we don't arrest somebody now. Let them send Metro Police, let them can't take them. With evidence say dirty day. Who will take that person there? Will they find out you again? Will they also go arrest you? Because that's to say you say not comply with the bylaws they will put. So you again will they go arrest you? You again they arrest you. If you find the person, you will arrest them, they get a percentage of that money they will arrest them, will take from them. So that tells you, we call on citizens, we call on Fritonians them, say these bylaws, even if we bring the military, we bring the police, we bring the entirety of metropolis them, it not going to be effective if we the citizens then are able to come on board for aid this process. Because the moment we aid this process, the better we can able to succeed for make sure say the one the way they deny, the one the way they feel say dirty business, that way they can just mismanage anyhow, we they bring them to book. And me personally recently done big. And an appeal at the send because you say the human rights then they out there for advocates say here we arrest somebody where they find I no get right for show on a TV, you no get right for showcase them. We they beg them. There is a saying where we create people and they say kill dog before the dog in your eye. Let dog no say die there. Let people then know say if we begin showcase the wire, oh they arrest so. We portray them at NTV, we showcase them to the public say Mr. A, despite in position as society, we don't arrest them all, you don't go get dirty.
But like I rightly say, human rights, the person self get right. So
he getting right. But sometimes if people they don't say they do this, even when they talk so, would they find people them more? But you they know. You don't go know. Passive for talker.
So,
but if people don't say they do this.
So you bring me back to my question of public education.
Because like that's not way not for be secret.
And
we arrested 10 person for this crime, this crime.
Everybody is aware in Freetown.
Everybody aware. So this they happen.
And according to I can still recall, according to Quikulix Esquire, who is the deputy mayor.
Yeah, we be there.
Fine. He say then do proper public education.
Of course.
But I will go back to my community, of which confirm now one community. Whatever happened there, we all are going to be aware. We still get clean salon, but the way they collect dirty. In fact, I think as of yesterday, we bail dirty before me get. When a clean salon can put on it. And the community not get that awareness. They all waiting council or they talk say if I see somebody they throw dirty in a person here and if for snap them and call or a ulam and call. We don't have that. So even if clean salon they do and self in my community, people don't get. Someone will say I don't get the right for ulam.
Well, the person will say they get the right for ulam. That's not a patriotic citizen.
Wow.
The thing with me they say here, where Waitman make ammunitions, he make then small round bullets them for animal, not so. We no get common sense, not so. We they want shoot them. They make ballistic missiles from Motalman. That tells you we're not just stubborn, but to some extent, the way we Motalman in business time, where God make hellfire, you know, make them for say, hey, the animal they want make you. He said the stubborn people, we know they repent, we know they go back to the negative things them say this is what they do, and for stop them. He said that make hellfire. Waitman make ballistic missile. He say we you they tell you say left, you know left. Then they release them by you. Not to nothing because we stubborn. My brother, we make tremendous efforts. Me they tell you back for free. There are videos where they all over, where the council and staffs and they we march from even from city council there to Lumley. They educate people on a daily basis. Then take over 2 weeks. Mayor on union with the deputy mayor, with we the councillors and staff of council. This is why they tell you know I'm on it. We do all over. But people just believe, say, the moment you tell them something, which are they appeal to human rights, and they appeal to other people the way they believe, say, the rights of the citizen, you know, for doing this. There are things if we not act on them. There are things if we not do them. Let Saluman no say, or let Motalman no say, dentia irreal. My brother, no matter the talk who talk, no matter when I bring in a TV like what they talk so now, and they lay emphasis, and they talk with strong voice, for tell people and the importance, how dangerous it be with the trade dirty in a street, with the hip dirty in a gutter. Over the years, before we dey come as we own regime, we see how flooding don't kill people. We see how flooding they break away homes them. But yet, because of man, this flooding not to like happen, they don't care. Recently, we see up by New England yonder, a whole family wipe off with water. Not to because that water they come for go fend them people and they, but because we block water either by means of dirty or by any other means, it defend your road. And guess what? We fend road. The one way they suffer, I can always say this: you will get your house with something not get better foundation. You will get some sideways, something they not do better building. Now you that water defend. At the end of the day, now die. At the end of the day, now loss of property. Today go down Susan's Krube, go down Mafembe, go down other communities. Then challenge them, then they facing them. Unless we don't step foot now, then don't reduce. Because we don't mitigate some of those challenges for CCA, they're able to address small. So we try and we continue for try. But equally so, we know the citizens them for take part in this. Let nobody not say you say not get the right for arrest somebody where they do bad. Because this is your freedom and it's my own freedom. Now we no more for able help for make sure say freedom gets a very free, clean environment.
Okay, continue for the because we got more questions. Beaucoup questions for us. We'll take this particular story inside the program. We get the representative them of Almas Service Foreign Trade Limited, a company and also Vecon Group and Sela Holdings and Doglana Agricultural Company don't pay courtesy visit to the ambassador for Salon to Turkey. Her Excellency Dr. Frances Virginia Anderson, and the visit's been take place in the Chancery Building in Ankara inside Turkey on the 18th of this year, June 2026. We are representative Wena Aisha Kagbo be witness and put this story together.
During the meeting, the Turkish company then expressed interest inside investing in Salon, especially inside agriculture, construction, healthcare, trade, logistics, infrastructure, and manufacturing. Ambassador Anderson highlights Salon efforts for attract foreign investment through business-friendly reforms, private sector growth, and a stable investment environment. He also emphasized on the country's strategic location, rich natural resources, agricultural potential, and ongoing development projects. The company then bring expertise them from different sectors them. When Alma Services Foreign Trade Limited company will specialize on international trade, logistics, freight forwarding, custom services, and supply chain management. Vecon Group now the leading global company is a modular and prefabricated construction. Where they know them for build hospitals them, school them, housing projects them, and worker camp inside over 120 countries them. Sela Holding operates in healthcare, hospital management, medical technology, construction, consultancy, and real estate development. Dongala Agriculture now the major manufacturer of agricultural machinery, polishing modern farming equipment, and exporting for markets worldwide. The discussion them focus on partnerships them will go support Salon economic development, particularly in agriculture, healthcare, infrastructure, and trade. The delegation praised the government's the ongoing economic and governance reforms and expressed confidence in Salon investment potential. They also indicate them willingness for undertake further engagement and visit them for explore business opportunity them. The meeting ended with both sides them agree for strengthening economic cooperation between Sierra Leone and Turkey, promote investment, create jobs, encourage technology transfer, and increase trade between the two countries. For Magic TV News, me na Aisha Kabo the report.
I plenty thank you to Aisha for putting that report there together. We come back inside the studio and come to we guests. We cancel Unisa with the retreat inside the studio. When I know the head of environmental and
climate change,
climate change
and
now,
chairman for the committee,
council. Committee, for the committee. Sorry, for the committee.
So just ask me about that, say earlier, Councillor, like me zone what I think is zone 8 or zone 7 according to the ESO.
Yes, 7.
It's zone 7, yeah, because from Lombly and Tego now, then a zone 8. I don't know, I don't sabi my service provider. Still on the public education, I don't know my service provider. And I don't know the time them we get for the camp. And I don't know how much I get for pay 'em.
Thank you very much. This is very important. Challenge me a bit for I will compile the list of all the service providers that the different zones, because to me, I can recall, anyway, they only we are lay my own premium on as a council of the PCC. People for comply, for understand, say yes, getting people there. The other get Alpha Tech, and they charge from that value, table long, go for about go do me thorough chat or maybe people from where will give an update on. And also in terms of the price, there are various price system we they out there in terms of how many they pay per kilo. We are in, if you get them 50 kilo back there, the amount of money, then they also can show now, I can't say in terms of the price a day because I get but in the broad aspect from yes, net service provider it go challenging for you like we say sometimes they emphasize or confirm them they meet you. These are complaints where they can. A system will just introduce. I know say challenges they
Yeah, sure.
Small, because even to me Pateli say rosy all over 100% everything is well and good. I would like that. But then don't they move up. Initially, we then begin, now more of them I saw areas that they focus, them big houses, them big institutions. But as they sit down now to you, and they confirm them categorically, even to me on side, and they collect me on now. We are in, and they weigh by kilo, then they look at the bag, now 50 kilo, and they tell you waiting at 50 kilo they bought. And these are also things that we get from make the public know. Because they are in, let somebody not go tell you much more of something we not supposed to pay as compared to waiting with Freetown City Council recommend for let somebody begin pay per any kilo of dirty way you they don't go collect in an area. But I tell you say yes, little by little we try to overcome some of those challenges. Because now them big institutions they already don't be addressed. And we then and then small houses and their other homes they will believe say sometimes now very hard to reach areas and then they come. Because imagine the Sawi media and Sawi gets more lead for go they all and don't begin go they also yes challenge they come people they become stubborn now they want to comply with them. But don't tell them after them discussions they are hopefully the next sitting only this funeral will get removed when we don't get a sitting. But just after the next sitting, we can bring them in up because that's our mandate for taking information from the community, bring them to the council in attention, make sure say they know say these are the challenges. Even though them people that they waste them fuel for go collect dirty and they go some areas, yes, there are areas that they would go. We also they bring and come to the council attention. Make sure say the mayor, the deputy mayor, the CA, all other people that were involved, and we, the council of the EMO, get that discussion and bring more strategies and see how best we will begin effects and implement the law to the police.
All right, Councillor, you know, give you the number, it's the toll-free line. So if anybody you want for let them go take in dirty or where they not register it, we want for register, give you the number where they go call.
Yeah, the number now 8244. 8244 and the number where everybody they call, not just for let them go to in case you get somebody when a default we feel saying I could deny in your life default, you make sure say anything where they tell them but dirty business, you not care. Their number where you call them automatically we may throw them the body and the number where you call them also and can give you a number where for call your service provider where for go take you dirty. So this toll free line when at 8244 and the number we each put to me for call to make sure say if somebody do the wrong thing, cancel the acts promptly, and also if you need for let them go collect your tea, somebody will call and can give you a number or they can call your service provider for it today. And you also get a website where all the tea are daily, where that they also will give out for people to get better.
Okay. Okay, the website is good, it's fine for people who are educated, but to get people who not get internet, not even know how to use websites. So it better tell them, but it's toll free like 8244.
Yeah.
8244. So when you call that number, then go answer in a cancel and then go direct somebody for go pick your dirty or for register you, and all that's go happen. Okay, now let's come back to the, because now as you talk so now, you don't give more power to the Sierra Leone police. So I go put on. Don't give more powers to the Sierra Leone police for implement these bylaws.
And so with all two police them together. But I think it's 9 o'clock now for my studio clock, and I think it's time for me to take a short music break, because we can look into the enactment and the partnership with the Sierra Leone police, the credibility, the accountability, and we'll get a lot more we can look into, because we sabi Sierra Leone man. If you go meet me in my community now, Eku, then I know how for default, just like a EDSA, I will just put me inside my pocket
and catch them, pal.
Indeed.
Alright, it's 1 minute after 9 o'clock now. At 10 follow, we take a music break inside the program. Don't forget to say the program where you do watch. If you just join in, a Magic Morning Tea will reach you live on Magic Television, channel 38, on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles there where you get you from. Don't forget, so you can send a message on 090 10 38 38 on WhatsApp, 090 10 38 38. Say so on Facebook and the YouTube channel space. We will take the music break now.
No man is an island, no man stands alone. Do for me, make I do for you. Cover me, make I cover you. No man is an island, no man stands alone. Now only when me and you can together. Now we go push go before. If I treat you bad, you treat me bad. Nothing not there with me and you go there. If I show you love, you said show me love. Oh, not so dating me for day. If I treat you bad, you treat me bad. Nothing not there with me and you go there. If I show you love, you said show me love. Oh, not so dating me for day. One finger not they broke banga. One finger not they broke banga. Together let's go make we push for that. Together let's go make we push for that. If you not able give me nothing, now forgive me peace, let it come to me mellow. Do ya not give me nothing? Just give me peace, let it come to me sweet home. Unity go make we go stronger. Happiness go make we live longer. If we work together, we go see wonders. Wonders, we go see wonders. Unity go make we go stronger. Happiness go make we live longer. If we work together, we go see wonders. Wonders, we go see wonders. If I treat you bad, you treat me bad. Nothing out there with me and you go there. If I show you love, you said show me love. Not so eating me for day. If I treat you bad, you treat me bad. Nothing out there with me and you go there. If I show you love, you said show me love. Not so eating me for day. No man is an island, no man stands alone. Do for me, make I do for you. Cover me, make I cover you. No man is an island, no man stands alone. Now only way me and you can together. Now we go push go before. God no want to side peace no day. Clean that's go always pave a better way. Togetherness we for live every day. Outside every rain comes up bright. If I treat you bad, you treating me bad. Nothing all day with me and you go there. If I show you love, you say show me love.
That's like a motion picture, y'all.
If I treat you bad,
Richard Dallas, baby.
nothing all day with me and you go there. If I show you love, you say show me love.
Plenty thank you to follow for put that music day together. I sure say you say don't give body what's out to music day and you enjoy the music. The program where you watch a Magic Morning Tea, they reach you live on Magic Television channel 38 on Facebook, YouTube, on Seriso, on all the social media angles and where you get it from. We'll take another story inside the program. Then after that we can look at the text messages they will not send inside the program. We're gonna cut now and join the court reporter for this report. Usai, the magistrate court now mile 91. His worship magistrate Harold Kamara don't sentence 3 accused people then go to 6 months imprisonment for Sekawa land Palava na Jambama village. Aisha Kabo gets more and Ego now reports.
His worship Harold Kamara don't find 3 defendants them guilty per 4 count charge them. We get for do with threat and abusive conduct we comot na one land plaba na Jambama village, but he accused them pan trespass and caught in destroying 3 them. The case became na caught through private criminal summon with 6 counts them, where include trespass, damaging 3, threatening language, insulting conduct, abusive language, and public insult and provocation. During the trial, the prosecution called 6 witnesses them wey testify say the land na the Coker family them property. Them allege say the accused them clear the bush, cut down the thick them, and use threats and insulting word them where them confront them. Courts receive picture them, audio recorded them, and video recorded them as evidence. One important independent witness, Alusan Jabba, support wetin the complainants them talk and tell the court say the accused them insult them, call them bastard, and threaten for use violence against them. One IT specialist also confirms say the audio and video recorded them na real and do not tamper with them. Na them defense, the accused them deny all the allegation them and insist say the land na them family get am. The second accused admits say he be dey work na the land under the instruction from the first accused, where his worship Harold Kamara dey give the judgment June 18, 2026. He will say the court no get authority for decide who that get the land where gets the confusion, because that kind matter dey fall under local courts and civil courts jurisdiction. He say because the ownership issue not clear and the accused them appear for genuinely believe say na them get the land, the prosecution failed for proof trespass and malicious damage beyond reasonable doubt. Because of that, the court accused them pardon count them day. However, the court found say the evidence about threatening language, insulting conduct, abusive language, and public insults and provocation be direct, consistent, and supported by independent testimony. As a result, them be convicted 3 accused them pan the 4 counts them. One default sentence of 6 months imprisonment will go on concurrently if them fail for pay the fine. The court also ordered them for keep the peace and maintain good behavior for 12 months. For Magic TV court updates, me na Aisha Kabo the report.
Let's thank you to our court reporter for put that report together. Now we will come inside the inbox and take the text messages that we don't come inside the program.
Indeed, as we take the first one we come out from Cordelia Akoma, we say keeping the country clean is a collective responsibility. We can take simple steps to ensure cleanliness in our surroundings. One of the most significant steps is not to litter the roads and instead store the waste in dustbins. It's essential to segregate waste into wet and dry to making recycling easy. We should avoid spitting on the roads as it leads to spread of diseases. These steps can not only make our country clean but also make us proud as a nation. A clean country can attract more tourists, and it's something that foreigners, visitors always appreciate. Therefore, let us take the pledge to maintain cleanliness in our country and make it a habit to keep our surrounding clean. That they come off from a nice one from Cordelia Akoma, and this one they come out from Ajibu Kamara. We say thank you to Magic Television for such an effective and educative program. this one come out from Fatima. We say, how effective will the implementation be? This other one come out from Korea. We say the implementation should be planned, determine when to clean, determine what products to use, assign tax, and determine who will be cleaning. This one come out from Cordelia also. This other one come out from Ibrahim Kamar. We say, this is too hard. I know read them because of it's very hard to get some harsh words them way the person they try for I don't know if you want to vet your anger, please do it in a matured way, because even we getting some of them comments here on our comment page, it's not good for us as media institution. So please, when we want for give a message them out or give a comments questions, let's do it professionally or maturedly instead of using words against the council or against a particular institution for real safety, because we don't want to let them message you in a real inbox, please. So cancel on some of the messages in this.
Let's just quickly take this two messages we get with me. I will say, Magic TV, una thank you. We get una clear and loud from Waterloo. This other person will say message from Puja. We say they follow Magic TV and una they try forget good guests. Thank you very much, Magic TV.
Okay, just get one new one we just can inside, but I think this one at the council and constituency in a day. He say he's a very smart guy, he's doing well, and he's helping our constituency in Lombly. Is it in Lombly, right? Yeah, to get what we need, and we're really proud of him, and we're really happy that he's making his own impact. We go out for make it enough for member of parliament, the coming election. Well, that's some of the few text messages that we get inside the program, Councillor.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think the text are more compliment rather than waiting somebody to say exercise. To me, yes, bringing the strategies and plans is good. They're putting the person to plan better. That's why we don't start something that way. You know they build Rome in a single day. You have to start somewhere and they continue. We don't bring them in, we don't sign. Then say only part of the process now to make sure say we enforce them bylaws here and we rest assured to Fritonians then say by the grace of Allah, NTR will get for put dirty business now corner. We don't get for the 100% because no system will be 100%. But we'll try we own it to make sure say yes. Waiting ever dirty business entails for get a free environment, clean environment from dirty would work the best. Release them can one timely because they're able to augment the laws that they want very timely because they're also able make sure say they compress the people and way to some extent. Somebody will say in the stubborn because initially when I'm just 500 years so now they pay because they pay after us I will get them. So now 5,000 they pay you talk additional pull that one day, no matter any of them they pay you and to you ain't not get time, the best you can do is not comply. I want to appreciate the one that we send all the necessary texts there, mostly the one from Lonely. To me, I know one proud of me said that's my role. Don't send me for can do for representing now. The only thing I will appreciate you now because me alone able to walk along. I will all the work collaboratively for CC Lonely free from things that we are doing. Yes, there are challenges.
It's a good wish that you're a member of parliament.
I didn't get the decision.
So let's come to the effectiveness. Somebody asks, how effective will this implementation be?
The effectiveness of this implementation, I will emphasize them because imagine you bring the police now. Initially we bring them met police with the arrest. But now we don't bring them. But that may not go enough, like I say. It will be more effective if the citizens they also participate. Because there are things you say, when nobody can, that when the police come up for going surveillance in our community. But see whether don't take dirty for people because most of the activities that they are people when they can. Some man just believe say where they come that stream where they pass behind him back door. For take a bag of dirty go turner. To me, I get a drainage behind me house. Where they come and they come out, you don't know. Believe you me, anybody who has see a little pan, they go back with our side. Because these are the things when then they take advantage of situation. Because they don't say police they not go did it, Salon police not go did it, Ministry of Internal Affairs will also they aid we up in terms of assistance happy not go did it. So these are the advantage majority of the one they way not they compare with their laws and this country they take advantage of. The moment rain come heavily, they see someone go to think back or you call him Pekin. Some I know they call him Pekin, they call him Pekin. Abu, take this one, wait man for me, like it can go, mark you. This railway they say they can't go. You know they can't go, this how we expect say they go. When God can do it, something are you relative inside the go stock. Or something they go stock say we go challenge you relative. Where at the end of the day when rain come it go affect them and they cannot find for do bad. Mostly bad way no know the end tail of them. Bad way no know the results I get for B. Where they go dump dirty, with the hope see the end sees. In fact recently, if I can church to that one day, why be the listing about during an environmental way and they talk about their fish here. You know, because of the plastic consumption we them get. What we they eat they now say we say they get challenge.
According to the deputy mayor, yeah.
So these are the things we they get as a nation. Imagine fish we for eat where they give protein, where they give things them na your body for fine. You end up the give challenge. You know enough follow left for do the here. Get people they already where they come for take with dirty. It's a very little cost. We are just to identify an now. Imagine they say pay for 25 kilo of dirty, just 10 euro. You understand? Pay 50 kilo, that 50 kilo bag.
Yes, bag.
That less bag. You pay 15 gallon. Then before you go give them clean salon boy, somebody charge you 20. We cancel, we say we are service to the nation. We know they do this for make profit. You see they pay 15 million, 120 kilo, they pay 30 million. Imagine that is to say get a bag here 2 plus 1 small bag. Then they pay something like 30 million, then they go to air for you. Who gets barrage of them? These are for the household then institutions they own dirty. Of course, then set their own prices, then business places. Business places, you get 120 kilo because they will not say someone can get a heavy substance in the back. And they pay them 55 billion. Then institutions that you get 500 kilo, matching 500 kilo, pay 200 it's not dirty. Then you put all that here together. All this you get person out for the profit. You can find also whether they go take dirty. You know which you get. In where they go take and they not cheat you, you say where they go take and they accumulate money. So to me, it's good. If most of us go do it, we all compliant. The police they will not see that will be somebody in palm. You know go rule and out say you know be in isolation because there must be some cases, but me they assure you. It's waiting me believe say if it happen also even if Salon police or Wyo Metro police get for believe saying na for grease palm no way they go out there. The moment you self way na the one they way na the policy makers and they out there mark you. The moment Salon police they in this automatically Salon parliament way also approve them bylaws therefore we then said be a part of the process. We serve as councillors, they part of the process. The citizen, you say as journalists, if you get evidence to Salon police whether the grease in palm say they arrest somebody, left palm, in what have he and camp. Yeah, they tell you say as the environmental chairman and they take up on them and we will pursue that person into the matter.
Wow. I will surely do that. But still on this area of corruption and rebouncing of citizens in the case we are in, it is too much. Let's say the citizen go say, I'm not aware, even though ignorance of the law is no excuse. But I'm not aware about all some of them here, because according to the bylaws, them I come from no say even nuisance, public nuisance, noise pollution is also part of this particular bylaws. So I will play me small speaker before me the what. I know the habits of Sierra Leone police and the metro, because of a one day go on for camp disturb me. And now the rebound of citizens, them when I don't put that into continuation.
I think this way talk, myself my victim of Neon community at one time when the thing begin about, because Mark this will not begin from 2025. We begin newly, there is a stream we run, take and down, that can go stream.
Yeah.
Go begin from that much to middle side people be that. Take calm. Side away people that already put the toxicity to a height where if we attack them, you know, take the only host the way the other will get challenged. The people may draw me attention. Upon my presence, somebody will bucket full with dirty for camp. Lucky I go to 2 minutes go police. You know, so it decides say one, yes, now my community I for arrest this person because you already go for trade this dirty. You believe say the community revolts against me, say me as the councillor I'm duty
protect the dirty.
Tell them say this dirty, this law they into effect. But there are others who already know say the law deal. But just because few of them feel say they not for no, they galvanize, they come for challenge the situation. I sit them down and tell them say ignorance of the law not to excuse. But yes, to which you talk now is right. For let we as representative of the people and let them know some of them here. And me I assure you, after we come back, we will go for a brand new strategies. After we that sensitization, we don't go around with the town players and the one who use the megaphone. I will also bring in colleagues them for begin all town hall meetings. We are going to call stakeholders and also community people them. We'll bring them in, let them separately get knowledge within the community. Because over the years we don't go on from the community to the council, we don't can sensitize them. But if we all on outside 2-3 people and they do in an open place and able understanding here better. And the area where they talk about the noise pollution and all that,
that's very, very serious, especially the one they use their megaphone and Bluetooth to cause noise in the street. Why they are not the working at home, they working at places like Bo and Kenema, where they say for use and another user.
Despite we own bylaws, the Public Order Act also speaks of them.
Exactly, exactly. Nuisance, yeah.
But to me, it's really because the way people and they do business now, it's quite different from who the young and free choir, who the toothless, and they go allow me own voice for let people and not say I get less for sale or I get me sugar for sale. Now people are using them megaphonia for going cause the noise. Somebody open a loud one. For make sure even if you do into something we don't need for get distraction with the one. But over the years, me don't the way we don't also arrest some of them people there. But these are also the things we put in some of them discussion there. Or CCO puts a stop to them automatically because I know say some parts of the salon now they become effective. They go now they talk some part now they on upline. We are say yes they happen. But like I tell you no more, we number of metropolis and too small. But now that we don't bring the salon police and other people that for aid we up into this process, we believe say even this issue of noise pollution and other things that we entail where citizens and all they go against, we put them to be a thing of the past for you.
Okay, like I just take this update. The Salon Police Store issue warrant of arrest for Dauda Jalo alias Dowsy for conspiracy to fraud, obtaining money by false pretense, and all one them. And according to the Salon Police, anybody who gets information about Dowsy, make a report to the Criminal Investigation Department, and then go compensate that particular person. That can be the update from the Salon Police. I think it don't make around across the country. Make a come quick one echo. That can be a release and Salon will not when it comes to issues there like this one particular, and that was it. Let me make it broad.
Police investigate and the police will get that. Just left that and come inside the studio. You see councillor tell me the Ketui inside the program small. Make councillor just rub mouth a bit. The relationship that I say how they don't turn so with the police. How would they expect the partnership for go and how people don't go for adhere to the laws they will not do.
Thank you very much again, my brother. I think before ever I go come to the police, I also get a very interesting message with beneficiary to you where they generate some dirty them for we within their homes here. We will get them bottle plastic there we can call single use plastic there water bottle and other things. It don't come a time now where I want to encourage citizens them not for just they mix them into that you normal way where they put dirty anyhow, because we get somebody now where they out there we also don't make a provision for in terms of the management of the particular dump sites now. King Tom we get a very big factory without them follow you over the months. See who go pay a visit, myself, the mayor, the CA and other staff of council, the CC. They see how this recycling site here they you get dotina now also now water plastic, then rubber plastic here where they use singly. You don't buy them, you don't drink them. Please low land for short time out now. Get one corner of your bag where go they put them. I assured you it got a particular number where they reach. Somebody go there way also through this we toll free line we go call a person there the city council cable call them, then go then buy that plastic there for you, and then they also get for talk to in the very man for label send out there in team we get for they go now communities they go buy them plastic here. Then they also get for less burden at the people they head and also give you benefits so that the water way they buy and the plastic way they utilize go able to give you small returns in terms of which they do. We collaboration with the police. This is not a new thing because like I tell you now initially we the vice president make a declaration for support the issue of where people they just dump dirty anyhow on the streets. I do believe that's more the reason for bringing the police coming and the Ministry of Internal Affairs for those sign the MOU way for augmentary in terms of the implementation of their bylaws here, because we know say if them bylaws are effective, we know say if people comply, not for be default to them bylaws here, the issue of dirty will be a thing of the past. And me want assured una Salon police now a force for good and a force way they do the needful. Added to Rion City Council Police the way over the years, then don't they do very tremendous work for CC. They don't beat they out there for supports Fritonians them in terms of managing the street, in terms of the one the way they do things them anyhow in the area of dirty. We'll go bring them to a book like I tell you. We don't define we look at to project Freetown City Council we then carry them any month we then they present and to we during a monthly sitting. There is a one old column where they talk about fines. We are in people and they hold them when a default where then they find that they see substantive amount where they showcase say yes the law they bets people, yes there are challenges but no they relent, the law get for continue for bet people.
Okay, so people can ask better time inside the program again. Which really work encouragement to citizens in Freetown?
And so we should give it to line again right around.
Thank you very much. Freetonians all over from Orogu Bridge to Levuma Beach. I want for continue for encourage you now through this medium we want for tell thank to Magic TV we this way then they do for we as a council. We want for appreciate them for send them message here to now. We told free liner 8244 8244. Una allow call this number. And I beg una, please, you ain't sabi me, you ain't not sabi me. You ain't Afritonia, we vote for a councillor, be it APC, be it SLPP. Una no vote we in for law, we go there, where you do wrong tomorrow, you call me, say, councillor, you Metro Police don't can't hold me, or can't beg for me. Because me we Sidoya, you councillor where you send. Now we approve this law in a council before parliament go endorse them. And if now we don't make this law before parliament go endorse them and approve them for let be law, there is no way then go hold somebody for dirty, me, young councillor, or any other councillor, go say let and not hold that person there. The law go take in cause and you not go fine. We no say things tranga, money no dey na the country, but the small one way they get through your business, the small one way they get through the work way they do, you know, find let them go take an yuan, or even then take an yuan, you go 6 months jail. It hurts for let you read and say somebody then jail you for a crime. There are certain positions and then at this country, you then jail you for a particular crime, you know, entitled for let you get them position and they again. Mostly we don't send you in a prison. So me the beg una, dirty business, it bad for we as a nation. Dirty business, it cause trouble for we lives them. It give we sickness, it destroy property, we homes them, it destroy we environment. We all they see, we Freetown they look like we rain they come. It hearts rending. For less small rain come, the whole Freetown city, they see dirty, they go and catch in the streets. We get over 100 and something groups them where they sweep for we in a daily basis. But it's like nothing they happen. Because the moment we don't sweep, we come out the small rain come, dirty they come up, now they heal them. Dirty they come on, now they hose the way get drainage. Dirty they come on other areas them. Me the beguna. We are a very fine nation. We are fine people them. Now we habits the normal. We attitude that we need for change. So right. That Salon go grow. The money they use for spend, let them clean the city. They'll use them for build schools. We use them for build toilets. We use them for do other things there. God bless we all and God bless Magic TV.
Amen, amen. All right, plenty thank you, Councillor Eunice Akamara, the chairman for environmental and climate change and disaster management at the Freetown City Council. Plenty thank you for joining me inside the studio today.
Thank you very much.
All right, now also this edition of Magic Morning Tea go left you for today. We want to say plenty thank you to the production team. Plenty thank you to Una we send text messages them. Plenty thank you to the technical team, Adama Awaba, Elred Cecil Temple, and Rafael Marana then give you technical support. Plenty thank you to Una for Una give you technical support. And plenty thank you to you. We don't take your time for watching the program. Stay tuned to Magic Television tomorrow for another edition of the program Magic Morning Tea, 8 o'clock to 9:30. So say tomorrow, Nina Cornelius Ekurandu Wampa presenter them.
And Mina Edward Nyake, the city Tata.
The same old system and the same
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea.